the Biden administration's approval of New York City's innovative congestion pricing program, a mere 3 weeks old, now hangs precariously in the balance. The Trump administration is reportedly contemplating a drastic reversal, threatening to revoke the crucial federal authorization granted last year. This potential move, as reported by the New York Times, is poised to ignite a fierce legal showdown between state and federal authorities, with the very existence of the program hanging in the balance. The ramifications extend far beyond a simple policy dispute. It's a clash of ideologies, a contest between progressive urban planning and a more traditional, arguably less environmentally conscious approach to transportation. The Congestion Pricing Initiative, a hard-fought victory for proponents of sustainable urban development, imposes a $9 toll on vehicles entering Manhattan below 60th Street. The revenue generated is meticulously earmarked for significant improvements to the city's public transportation infrastructure, a crucial aspect often overlooked in the broader debate surrounding the program's merit. This meticulously planned allocation of funds is designed to address the persistent issue of underinvestment in public transit, a problem that has plagued New York City for decades. The program's inception wasn't seamless. It navigated a turbulent path through a labyrinth of legal challenges, even facing an 11th-hour suspension imposed by New York Governor Kathy Hochul, a decision she later reversed, recognizing the program's potential benefits. The program's immediate impact on traffic flow and air quality is still being assessed, but its proponents point to early data suggesting a positive shift towards more sustainable commuting habits. Reduced congestion in the city's core could lead to improved air quality, a significant benefit for public health, particularly for vulnerable populations who are disproportionately affected by air pollution. Beyond the immediate environmental benefits, the program's revenue stream is expected to fund substantial improvements to the subway system, bus routes, and other public transportation options, leading to a more efficient and accessible transportation network for all New Yorkers. This holistic approach, targeting both environmental sustainability and improved infrastructure, underpins the program's long-term vision for a greener, more efficient city. However, the Trump administration's potential intervention casts a long shadow over these aspirations. The former president, a New Yorker himself, has consistently voiced his opposition to congestion pricing, portraying it as an economic burden on the city, a claim vigorously disputed by supporters who highlight its potential for long-term economic growth through improved infrastructure and reduced congestion-related delays. His strong opposition is not merely a political stance. It reflects a fundamental disagreement on urban planning philosophies, pitting a focus on individual vehicle access against the need for environmentally conscious and sustainable urban development. Governor Hochul, in direct conversations with Trump this week, reportedly defended the program's achievements, highlighting its early successes and emphasizing its contribution to a more sustainable future for New York. This direct engagement underscores the high stakes involved in this potential reversal, highlighting the political and policy implications of the decision. Trump's past pronouncements on the matter have been unequivocal. In a May social media post, he declared, "I will terminate congestion pricing in my first week back in office." This emphatic statement leaves little room for interpretation, signaling a deep-seated commitment to dismantling the program, regardless of its potential. The situation remains fluid, with the Trump administration yet to reach a final decision. However, the mere possibility of this intervention casts a significant pall over the future of this pioneering program. The legal battle that would almost certainly ensue would be protracted and complex, involving significant financial and political resources. The outcome will not only determine the fate of congestion pricing in New York City, but will also serve as a significant precedent, influencing the development of similar initiatives in other major urban centers across the nation and beyond. The potential revocation of the federal approval highlights the precarious nature of progressive urban policies, particularly when faced with deeply entrenched political opposition. This instance serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing struggle to balance individual freedoms with collective responsibility in creating sustainable urban environments. The implications reach far beyond New York City, impacting the future of sustainable urban development nationwide and potentially influencing global conversations surrounding urban planning and environmental sustainability.